I'm sorry. Guys, good morning, good evening. For me, it's 5:30 in the morning, and just check this out. The Audi TT, the R8 V10. Right, it's a cold start. I'm so sorry to all my neighbours. I'm literally just going to cold start it. We'll get out of here and then we'll start this video. Oh my god. Right guys, we're literally pulled over at the side of a road just to quickly film this video for you because we're literally running out of time of the day. We've got so many things to do. It's so busy. But obviously behind me right now is the Audi R8 V10 Plus. You may be wondering why I've got this, so we'll clip to that reason now. I'm in smart attire, which is very, very unusual because today one of our friends is getting married and I thought, you know what, it's a bit of a clickbait title, yes I know, but I've got to earn some money somehow, haven't I? But we have picked up the Audi R8 V10 for today, oh, and tomorrow morning as well. So I thought, might as well get the camera out and make something of it and show you guys what we've got. Give you a little walk round. We're not going to review the car or anything like that. There's tons of R8 reviews. We're just going to give you a walk around the car, give you my sort of perspective on it, and hopefully do a few fun things with it during the video. So I will show you Hannah now. So this is an Indian wedding. So Hannah is in her sari, ready, and we've got the R8 V10. Oh, it is very, very dirty at the minute, but we'll give you guys a quick walk around it. So look how filthy it is at the minute, just with the black calipers. It's not, I'm gonna say it's not like the best spec. These are actually just like carbon wrap, not real carbon, but just have the carbon fins on the back, the carbon intakes on the rear, carbon spoiler is, yes, carbon spoiler. Now it was previously wrapped purple, and it has been they've obviously just peeled it off themselves. All in all, it's super nice car. Obviously the glass back into the back there with the engine, the R8 wheels. I think it's going to need like a bit of a spray down before we actually go. Now we've got a 2.5 hour journey into London. Let's get in it, of course. The handle is underneath. But guys, before we start driving it and get in and I'll show you around the car and everything, make sure, if you're new to the channel right now and you're not a subscriber, make sure you click that subscribe button before we leave. So right, let's get in. So, sort of a familiar view on the new TTs, but with an Audi R8. So everything is all live on the dashboard, so you've even got your maps, which we was trying to figure out earlier. So obviously these cars are a rental car and they do get a bit battered. We're not going to stun and say, yeah, I just bought one, but I've not bought it. This is just a rental. We've got it for the day, so we're just going to make some content for you. It's not really a cold start, but what we're going to do, I'm going to give it a few revs before we leave here. Okay, yeah, it's loud. Right, I put in, you're gonna laugh, £30. I tried to fill it, but I don't know, I must have just fucked this up. I'm literally a rookie or whatever. I must have had the ignition on or something, but when I was putting the nozzle in to fill the fuel, it just kept filling up and it weren't happening, and I timed out. Like, it says 140 miles, which is actually better than the Audi TT. Whether it will do 140 miles or not is a different story. I don't know how far we're actually going. Oh, 108 miles we're driving, so might need to fill up again. I am going to do the whole journey in sports mode because why not? It's what the car's made for. I'm sorry. We'll check back with you when we've got a bit of more of an open road. Right, we're going to join the motorway, but we have noticed just before the motorway there is a tunnel. That only means one thing: downshift, rev. What a bloody knobhead!
You're calling us idiots.
Still got 120 miles left, and we've done a 100-mile journey. This is actually really good on fuel. Like, pretty much, well, it's actually better than the TT for some reason. I don't know why, probably the way I drive it. Hannah's got vital job now of letting...
Yeah, I'm going to do it, so I was going to go, so why do they entrust me with this? It's going to go wrong.
Yeah, she's got to let the smoke bomb off.
I'm going to do it
Hannah's
wrong.
got one job.
I've got one job, and I'm
One
going to get
job
it
to
wrong.
open that.
I'm going to get it wrong. Are you serious?
Have you
now?
done it?
Well, now.
Okay, go. Pull it back towards you.
Back?
Don't
no.
face it towards you. Hold it backwards.
I did it.
We have got smoke. Oh my God. Look at this. So after all that, it brings us back to here. So guys, hopefully I've managed to chop up enough of a video for you guys so you can hopefully have got the feeling that I felt of enjoying the R8 V10 for one day. Guys, make sure if you've made it to this point in the video that you have clicked subscribe. So I'm literally trying to fit this in for you guys in between how busy I'm going to be today. It has been a really, really good car and like quite a good... You could probably drive this every day and not be bothered about it. The fuel was really good on it. A drive completely changed, changing it from comfort to dynamic. Like the exhaust note gets louder, the suspension is stiffer. It's just a completely different car to drive. I've been driving it completely in dynamic because it's just so much better car to drive, but that's for me. But other than that, hopefully I have covered everything in this video. I know I'm going to miss some stuff because Hannah was filming and was sort of rushing to the wedding, but hopefully if you enjoyed the video, make sure you click subscribe. We'll see you in next week's video, guys.